So what's good, everybody? It's your girl Tenia, and I'm trying something new. I'm going to follow in the great footsteps of my friend Aquila, and I'm going to try to vlog during the week and then put up a podcast at the end of the week. That in an effort to get ready for Vlogmas, because your girl is doing Vlogmas. So, welcome to episode 11 of the Breakfast Crew podcast. Again, I am Tenia, coming to you from the great state of Texas. And it is Tuesday, November 28th. November 8th. Y'all, today is a very big day in the state of Texas, and I'm doing my best to be distracted. And so I watched the Aquila podcast this morning. I was like, you know what? Let me give this vlog throughout the week thing a try and see what happens. So I'm trying to distract myself. My daughter is in school. Y'all all know her, Harvess. She's in school. So sometime during the week, which will probably be Thursday because I work Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, I'm going to get her on here to talk about her drawings. We're also going to the premiere of Wakanda Forever on Thursday. So her video will probably be short and sweet, but I digress. Anyways, so it is Tuesday, November 8th, and I want to show y'all what I finished and what I'm working on and, you know, all that great stuff. I am wearing my Yarn Daddy shirt, and by Ms. Delphinia, shop name Delphinia, real name Sophia Hayfran from Canada. I got this at Cake Palooza during Rhinebeck Week, but you know, again, I digress. So I have one finished object. I did finish my juniper cowl, and I am in love. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna drop this just a little bit. I was trying not to cut my head off, but maybe if I pull the camera back, but I don't feel like it. So juniper cowl is done. This is juniper cowl by Tony Lipsy, aka TL Yarncraft on Instagram. The yarn is by Wonderluck Fibers. She's here in Texas. I think she's like somewhere north of Dallas or something like that. And this is a set that she put together when she saw my previous juniper cowl, which I made out of her yarn because I did her advent last year. And at DFW, she had this 10 skein, mini skein cowl set ready to go to purchase. And I was like, you ain't saying nothing about a word, girl, give me that. So that's what I have finished. Now that I have nothing to crochet, I needed something to crochet. So I applied for a crochet test by, her name is Anastasia Smith. She has the Journey Chanel design business Instagram page, Ravelry. I think she has a website. You can get her patterns on there too. And she has this Aphrodite, I can't pronounce this word. I'm doing this because I probably put it right here. Ruana. I would call it a kimono, but maybe I should Google it. Either way, I got accepted into the test, and I'm so excited. I had to swatch, y'all. Y'all know I don't like to swatch, but it's a test, so I got to swatch. So I swatched 3 different yarns, 2 different hook size. I swatched this BFL 3 Irish Girls that I actually already made the Aphrodite pullover in, same stitch pattern. So I did this. I also did this Barocco vintage because it was already wound up, and I didn't want to wind up. That's a little orange because of the light, so I'm sorry. But back here is like a light green. I already had this rolled up because I was going to use it in my weekender, but I ended up not using it. But I used it in something else. I can't remember. And then I have this amazing garnet color birthstone gemstone by Montana Crochet. She did a gemstone of Montana subscription last year during, like, was it last year or year before last? During COVID. It was last year, I think. And this is my birthday stone. So I only got one skein. But up until September, I got 2 of each skein. And they're all worsted weight. So that's actually still drying on my 5.5. So I swatched with the 6. The pattern calls for a hook size of 6. I swatched with a 6. I swatched with a 5.5. And I was going to swatch with a 6.5. Which I might actually still do. Because I didn't get exact row and stitch gauge. So let's start with the 6. So this is the 6 on, and I know it's 6 because I knotted 6 knots to tell me it was the size 6. I didn't get row gauge or stitch gauge. I think I had like 14 stitches and I was supposed to have 11, so I had 3 extra stitches. And I think I only got like 8 rows, and I'm supposed to have 9 rows to the 4 inches. 11 stitches per 9 rows to equal 4 inches. I didn't get that. This, I got 8 stitches. 8 rows. But I got 13 stitches, so I'm off by 2 with the size 6. I got the 5.5 blocking right now because all these gauges are blocked. And here's the 6 with the Barocco vintage. And I was supposed to get 9 rows. I crocheted 12. But I was supposed to get 9 rows, which I did. But I got 12 stitches. Right? So I was like, okay, this is close with the 6. Here's the 5.5. I got, still, I had too many stitches per 4 inches. But I only had 8 rows. So, no. This is the 5.5 on the with the Barocco, and I got row gauge, and I was off by 1 stitch. I got 12 stitches instead of 11. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I got row gauge for both, but I got 12 stitches and I got 13. If I use the 6, I will use more yarn to cover those extra 2 stitches. But if I use the 5.5, I'll get the row gauge and I'll only be off by 1 stitch. So I think I'm going to drive down to the closest yarn store, which is Gauge in Austin. You can take the toll road. I'll be there in like 45 minutes. And I'm going to go get some more Barocco vintage because I only have 1 skein of this not wound. I have a white that's not wound. And that's it. I think I want a solid color. I just don't know what color yet. And as much as I want to use stash yarn, because the Aphrodite pullover top that I did with this, I was just going to pull it out. And I still have a full skein that I haven't wound. And then this. And then I was going to pull out the yarn from the top because the sleeve, my left sleeve, is lighter because I used this. and it's a little tight. So I was going to pull that sleeve out anyway. So now I can just pull the whole sleeve out along with the rest of the sweater and remake something else. But this doesn't fit the row gauge. So decisions. Do I really want to bring more yarn into the house? No. But I'm going to. So it is 12:13, sorry. I have a dentist appointment at 2:40. I could run down there and get it and then haul ass back and just go straight to my dentist appointment, which I think I'm going to do. So, and then get this pattern started tonight or today. And distract myself by watching movies and then wake up in the morning and hopefully we have a new governor. I'm just saying. I have also been working on, y'all see this? I ate salsa and chips today with some guacamole and some chicken. Y'all tell me, like when y'all were younger and y'all eat certain foods, can y'all eat those certain foods again? Okay, so let me say, I love avocados. I love guacamole. And I ate some avocados like maybe 2 years ago on a salad from Panera. I remember it was the chicken something salad that came with slices of avocado. But I can no longer eat the avocado. I vomit every time I eat avocado. And I thought it was a fluke that first time I ate avocado again. I vomit. So then last week or a week before last, I was at work. I had a turkey club wrap. And it had avocado on it. And I was eating my turkey wrap. I had the tomatoes, the lettuce. It was great. And then I had the avocado and I vomit. So avocados are out of the question apparently. So then I let me try a small thing of guacamole. So we have this store here called HEB. It stands for Here Everything is Better. Actually, I think it's the owner's initials, but Here Everything is Better sounds great. And they make their own everything. They make their own salsa. They make their own guacamole. They have their own tortilla chips. They have their own bakery. They have their own everything. And so I grabbed a small thing of mild guacamole, hot salsa, which that salsa is flippin' spicy. And I ate some last night, and mentally I have to tell myself, don't think about vomiting, and don't think about nausea, because then I would vomit and I would become nauseous. And I was laying in the bed and I didn't get nauseous and I didn't vomit. I was like, okay. So then I had some for a snack and I didn't vomit and I didn't get nauseous. So I can eat guacamole, but I can't eat avocados. Y'all tell me if that happens to y'all. Like, I know some people who can eat, like my husband can't eat Sonics at all. Sonics will just mess his stomach all up. But he can eat like scallops. He can eat scallops cooked a certain way, but they can't be, it's weird. I don't know. Anyways, y'all tell me if that happened to you. I digress. So that's where all that from this little stain. It's salsa, y'all. It's salsa. So I've been working on my boyfriend top. I have changed colors. I am now, you can't really tell, but I'm on a pink section. This is the boyfriend top by the Noble Thread. I'm using 3 Irish Girls. There's a pattern going on. I'm using 3 Irish Girls. This is the orange section. I literally just started the pink section. Here's your pink. That's about true to color. And I'm holding it double with some gray yarn from Hobby Lobby. Again, don't judge me. What's the color? Linen. Yeah, linen. So they come looking like this. They look like this, but I think when I need this one, because I got this much left, I had to wind this on a nostopine because I'm a inside puller kind of girl. I pull from the inside, so everything just kind of collapsed on the outside. And with the way the yarn is wound up commercially, if I pull from the outside inside, everything starts to just drop off. So I'm going to rewind this so that I can put it in my little cake koozie, or a cake koozie. It doesn't have to be this one specific. And then pull from the middle and go about my business. I have 2 more of these, which I think will get me finish. I think I will finish with these. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. So I'm in the pink section. I faded the pink and the green section. That's horrible lighting. I'm sorry. This light is not really good. But I did like 1 row of orange, 2 of the pink, 2 of the orange, 3 of the pink, 1 of the orange, and now I'm on the pink. There was no rhyme or reason to my striping sequence. I just did it. Whatever. So that's pretty much it. I am going to head off to. Oh, and before I forget, it's in my Bags by Awesome Granny bag. Miss Darlene, y'all have heard me talk about her before. She is a very good friend of mine, and she has some amazing patterns. She has a really, really, really good friend. Her name is Miss Carrie. She has the Pearled in Texas podcast with another friend of ours, Melissa and Miss Elizabeth. And she talks about her bags all the time. So if y'all want to check out some more of her bags, you can visit her Etsy shop, or you can head over to Pearled in Texas. I like their podcast. They either podcast in 1 or 3 of the ladies' house, and they all got dogs. And I just love their podcast. And to know that I know them in person is even better. Anyways, I'm going to head down to Austin. It's about a 45-minute drive. And I'm going to, oh my God, somebody won the Powerball, y'all. Sorry. I'll edit that out, maybe. That's a lot of money. Y'all know what I can do with 7 point whatever million dollars. I can do a lot. You also have to play the Powerball in order to win the Powerball. I'm just saying. Either way, I'm going to head down to Austin. 45-minute drive. Haul ass back. Get my teeth clean. Which I'm very afraid of. It's just the dentist. The dentists scare me in general. And then come back and watch some movies and wait on my mini-me to come home. I might try to get her to put up a little video today since I'm not going anywhere today. I'll probably have a light drink with dinner today. Maybe a mimosa. And take my mind off of the current things that's going on. That's what I might do. Okay, I'll see y'all in a bit.
Hello.
I like that. Anyways, what's good, everybody? This is Sunday, November 13th, and I recorded on Tuesday. So we're just gonna wrap it up, and I was gonna try to record on Thursday, but a lot of stuff happened. Either way, I didn't get to go down to the yarn store on Tuesday like I wanted to because it would have taken me like an hour to get there. I would have to fumble around to figure out what I wanted, and then an hour to get back. And my appointment was at 2:40, so I didn't go. Needless to say, I went on Ravelry. Went on Ravelry. I'm waiting on this lady who said that she has the color yarn I want, and I sent her the PayPal already, but I haven't gotten a shipping notice. I haven't gotten a response back on Ravelry saying that she received it. Like, I haven't got no communication. So now I'm starting to get a little TO'd or PO'd.
Yep.
So I'm thinking I'm just going to renege and pull my money back from PayPal and either wait to go to the yarn store on Tuesday or buy from somebody else on Ravelry. Either way. So Harvess, what you got?
Some doodles.
Doodles.
It was mostly in school.
Mostly in school. So tell us, what's this doodle?
So, this one is Sayori.
Who is Sayori?
It's from a game that was made, I think, a few years ago.
Called?
Doki Literature Club, or DDLC for short.
Oh my god, okay. Dorky? Doki. Doki. That's even worse. Doki Literature Club.
Yes.
Okay. What's this?
That's Natsuki right there.
Who?
Natsuki.
Oh, okay. What's wrong with you?
Nothing, I just had to.
Giggles?
This is some other doodles, which I just thought about.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
Okay, what else? You're such a weirdo.
There's Eclipse. I can draw it out. It's mostly just blue and yellow, but inside it's just black and a hard orange
Okay.
with 2 buns.
T-buns?
2 buns.
Oh, puffs.
Puffs.
Those are not buns. Those are puffs.
I call them Mickey Mouse ears.
Afro puffs, yep, or Mickey Mouse ears. What else? What you drinking, Atlas? Who's Atlas?
Him. Remember when you said, when am I gonna practice drawing boys? That's when I drew it.
Oh.
He's like a blood drinker.
Oh. Yeah, because you're out of the frame.
Now I'm in the frame.
Because she doesn't draw girls. I mean, she doesn't draw boys. Or male figures. She only draws female figures. I mean, which is not a bad thing, but we got to diversify your drawing.
True.
Yeah. Okay. So, this all you got for me today? Or this week?
Nothing still. So this one was when I made a TikTok video on.
Okay.
This one was literally yesterday.
Wait, you meant... Oh, these were the color ones?
No, I drew these ones. I drew this one.
No,
yesterday.
I mean the TikTok video. Are these the color ones? Like the green, the one you made that Beyonce song to?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put it in because it's pretty hilarious.
The Hurricane Katrina! Here comes the hurricane, bitch. Ow! Here comes the hurricane, bitch. 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 Oh! Katrina, 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 Katrina.
But
I made another doodle that I need to fill in the page. I'm getting another sketchbook.
are you? Because this one's empty?
Almost.
Oh, okay.
I'm running out of pages.
Oh.
So if it's like almost empty, I can buy another one.
You don't have any more?
No.
No, okay. I thought maybe you did. I thought you had a bunch of sketchbooks, actually.
I do. It's just all drawn on.
Well, yeah, but I thought...
What
I didn't
Giovanna
think-
gave me?
No, I just didn't think you not ran out, but you were running out.
Oh, yes. And that was mostly it.
Okay.
This one was the last one.
Okay.
I'm thinking of coloring these.
Yeah, you should.
So, basically, this one with the set, so It's some people seen these on a game or something. I don't know what the game is called. But with the sad face, his name is Party Pooper.
Okay.
The yellow one, well, this is yellow. With the smiley face, his name is Party Goer.
Okay.
And they're both enemies.
Okay.
And that's it.
You're talking to me. You should be talking to me.
I know.
Oh. They're both enemies. Okay. Yeah. So, I have finished. Do me a favor. Can you go cut this light out? Because it's doing this. Thanks. So I have finished. Not finished. I lie. I have added my third color to my boyfriend top. So what I did was I did wound this. God, I got to stop saying. I did wound this. I love. No, this is Yarn Bee. Yarn Bee yarn from Hobby Lobby that I'm holding double with. I did it again. With my, can you please sit down because your hand is in the way?
I love that.
Thank you. And scoot over this way. Thank you. That I'm, we should count how many times I say in the podcast.
You should edit that.
I'm not editing it because we need to, because I have to stop saying it.
Seriously.
Well, so far. Anyways, so I'm holding the Yarn Bee in the linen stitch. That's supposed to be DK weight yarn. As we could tell, this is not DK weight yarn, but you know, whatever. With this 3 Irish Girls, I think this is like, oh, I don't know what color this is, but it's bright. It's out there. It's pretty like, come get ya, come get me. So I'm toning all my colors down. Now I'm in the green section. Here's my green, which almost matched my cake koozie. Actually, it does match my cake koozie. And so this is what it looks like. Knit. I literally have one row. Again, my fading is going to be random. So I did one row of the green. I'm doing, a row of the pink. I'm actually doing 2 rows of the pink. I'm going to knit 2 rows of the pink. I'm going to knit probably 2 rows of the green, 1 row of the pink, maybe 2 rows of the green after the 2 rows of pink, then 3 rows of the pink, and then I'm gonna go into my third color. That's what I'm gonna do.
The drawing that I made for my profile actually looks good.
Yeah, it does look good.
I made that in pencil art.
Okay, so I got some length. I think the color is, I just covered my mouth, sorry. I think the color is nice. The blue into the orange, into the pink, into the green, and then the yellow is going to be up top. I did it again. Either way.
That's 3.
Oh no, my bag fell. So I'm going to probably work on that today. I've made some progress on my Nordic shawl. This is a shawl by Margaret of Whimsy North. She lives up in Michigan. That's probably wrong. But here is progress. I know it's gonna kill me. Here's progress. I'm on my second brioche section. I think I have one more section after that. I know I have to do this section after I finish this brioche section, and then I think I'm done. Yes, I have no more brioche section after this. And then I do this section again with the bobbles, and then I'm done. Got my border. So it's actually not a bad pattern. I do like it. I wish I could use a little bit more yarn, but I think what I will do is I will cast off, because it's a stretchy bind off, but it looks like an I-cord cast off. I don't know, but I'm gonna use the very first color, this color, to bind off with. So that's what I'm going to do. Y'all saw that I finished my juniper cowl, so super good. I got to wear it Friday. Today's Sunday. I got to wear it yesterday to work, Saturday. I wore it Saturday to work because we had a massive rainstorm. It hailed.
Then it went back to raining.
And it went back to raining.
And it stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Then it rained again.
Yep.
Then it stopped.
Yep.
And rained for the third time in a day.
Yes. And then the temperature dropped. So it was 37 when I woke up to go to work on Saturday morning. I don't know, it was 46 when I left from work yesterday. It was nice. It was breezy. It was sunny during the day. But of course, I did go outside because I left my lunch bucket in my car.
Never get fooled by how the weather looks.
Yeah.
Look at the trees when if it's like moving around, then it's windy.
Yeah. Here in Texas, you can't be fooled. You have to be prepared. Also, everybody at my job loved my cowl.
I've never seen it when you came home.
Yeah, because I didn't have it on.
Oh.
But I can put it on for you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, of course. I'll put it on for you. So, I mean, that's about... it's not. I started... Oh, let me show y'all. So, I got the Adorn knit stitch marker advent. So, this is what she sent last week to let me know that my advent set is on its way. It should be shipping out this week. And I should look forward to it. I got my first advent calendar yesterday. I decide to get a fiber calendar this year. One of the ladies that I follow on Instagram and YouTube, and I've met her in person a few times. She lives in South Carolina. I met her at a knitting retreat. She did a wool advent calendar last year, and I was like, I want to do one. So now I have to get the yarn that I currently have on my wheel off my wheel so I can be ready come December 1st to start spinning, because I'm spinning every day in December. And even on days that I have to work, I'm going to come home and I'm going to spin what I can that night and then finish the rest up the next day if I am not working the next day. If I am working the next day, I'll finish it up the next day. But then I will film the next day's, advent, and then we'll just go from there. My job is to... What are you doing?
You said to count the ums.
Oh! Okay. My job is to spin as much as I possibly can in December and then let that kind of continue into the new year. So I got my first advent, and I literally opened it right before we started filming, but I don't want to do that. I mean, this is the card, and I don't know if I want to open it.
Open it.
I think I'm gonna open it. You ain't gotta tell me twice. I'm gonna open it. So I forgot what kind of fiber I got. I think I got a mixture. She had you could get superwash merino, you could get tinsel, you could get a bunch of stuff. So
happy spinning.
Yeah. So I got, this is her 5th annual Wolfine Fiber Advent Calendar. There are 24 days of fiber. Each morsel is between 10 to 20 grams. I have put each breed name / breed name on the breed or blend name on the flap. and some ideas for planning mini skeins. One big chain ply, blended different fibers on the blending board. I'm not blending. I'm just going to spin and then ply. And then she gave me some cards so I could, yeah. And then here's a little card that says, thank you for your order. So if you want to follow her, she's Wolfiend on Instagram. That's where I got it from. But of course, you won't be able to get it now. But you can watch her next year. Watch for her next year post and get her stuff. And it was very reasonably priced. I have to admit, I was a little bit surprised. But I got one. So we'll see. If I like it, like I think I'm going to like it, then I'll probably do another one of these next year. But, oh my goodness. What? It's fiber! Okay. And we got these little things in the box. Ooh.
I like those.
Yeah, I know you do.
Okay.
And they're all numbered and come in little cute little packages. So I am ready. I'm ready to go. So that's one. My stitch marker should be coming this week. I got an Advent by, what's the name of the yarn company? What is it? Jim Lux Fibers. They're out of Mississippi. I got them coming to me, and I think that's it. I think I only did one yarn, one stitch marker, and one fiber. I was good this year, y'all.
Yay.
I did 4 or 5 last year. I did 4 last year. I did 3 the year before that, and 2 the year before that. I'm just saying. So, I'm going to talk about real quick what I was listening to. I finished Crave. That's the book I was listening to. I finished Crave on Monday. I started Crush on Monday. That's the second book. Both these books are by Tracy Wolff. Wolff is spelled Wolff. And she's an author based out of Austin, Texas. I didn't even know that until I read her Goodreads profile. So my coworker last night told me that it is worth reading. So I'm going to go through this one, read the third book. Apparently, this girl, the main character, she turns into a gargoyle. And the fourth or fifth book, I think it's the fifth book, tells us what happened to her in those 4 months that she was a gargoyle. I'm excited for that. So I'm going to read that. I've been watching The Crown. Y'all, I still dislike very much now King Charles. I dislike him a lot. I know it's loosely based off historical events, but even knowing him from the time I can remember and how he portrayed himself to the world, to his family, to his kids, to his wife, I don't like him. I can't stand him. He's one of those persons that if he wasn't king, then prince, I would probably walk by him if he was on fire. That's just my true feelings. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. This might not be the place for you, but that's just my true feelings. Either way, I'm watching The Crown. I listened to the book, and I think that's about it. I haven't been doing much of listening or anything. I have to
That's it.
Thanks. Go do some Girl Scout administrative type stuff. And then I'm going to sit and watch football because Cowboys play today. And we're going to play the Green Bay Packers. And the Packers are looking like right now. So we should be able to dominate. And watch those are going to be the words I eat. I swear to God. We better dominate. Go Cowboys.
Yeah.
How about them Cowboys? All right.
I like them apples.
No, we don't like apples.
I do.
Well, I like apples.
I want to try Pink Lady.
Yeah, those are good.
Or Macintosh.
You eat Macintosh all the time.
I thought it was gallon apples.
No, well, I don't know.
It grows more than in the U.S.
They both grow in the U.S. Macintosh, I think, grow more on the West Coast, like up in the Washington, Oregon area. But it's still in the U.S. Okay, we got to go watch this one here. Eat all puffy and just it looks a little dingy.
Dingy?
Yeah, like dirty, but not like it looks dry and brittle. And that's what happens with our hair when we, don't wash it and get all the buildup off of it. It starts to look dry and brittle. So we gotta go wash the hair. We gotta go twist the hair. We gotta moisturize the hair. This is a process, y'all. So I gotta go.
It's always a process.
It's a process. Thankfully, I don't have to blow dry the hair because we don't need to blow dry our hair. We're natural. It will dry eventually.
Like
and then,
natural hair.
Yeah.
I can see a little bit of brown in it.
Yeah. I told you got brown, and then when it hits the sun, it turns a little red. So I have a few pictures of Harvess in her natural gloriness without these Afro puffs. If I remember, I'll pop a few pictures in at the end so you can see what she normally looks. Well, I don't know. I don't want to say normally. What she looks like when her hair is washed, conditioned, twist, and picked out. That sound better?
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
So y'all go have a great day. Have a great week. We will see y'all. I will continue to try to do little snippets of videos during the week so then we can post them. My plan is to try to post all my videos on Saturday, but we'll see what happens. Either way, do what you do. Be the best you can be and have fun doing it. Oh, bless you.
Thanks.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Yay. I forgot the joke.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a lot of jokes about employed people, but sadly they don't work.
Okay. Unemployed people gonna get you.
They can come at me. I'm ready.
Yeah, they don't work. So how can they come at you?
Nothing. They don't have a car.
Well, not true. Some unemployed people do have cars.
Like the one?
Well, Devon's employed twice.
Touche.
Mm-hmm. Devon being my oldest son. Bye.